I was just listening to the airplane go. Yeah, I live near the airport, so it's gonna be loud. Anyways, I have a little assignment for you. Can you do it for me? Okay. So, I need you to look into the mirror and tell yourself that you look beautiful, or you look handsome, or you look amazing. So, do it. I'll wait. Yeah, I am waiting, okay? I will wait for you to do it. Did you do it? Okay, so if you found it a little bit difficult to praise yourself in front of the mirror, it's okay. I can understand. It's okay. Come here, let me give you a warm hug. Come. Okay, so welcome back to Talk with Shasha, EP2. And today we are going to talk about learning about your body. And no. I am not going to give you a lesson on physiology or on anatomy. Those are boring stuff. I am not here for the boring stuff. Okay? So, today we are going to learn about our body, and I'm going to make you understand that it is okay, it is perfectly fine and normal to feel like something is, not good with my body. It's okay to be not okay. There's a K-drama as well with the name It's Okay to Be Not Okay. Right? Okay. Focus. So, I am a psychology student. If you guys do not know, I am a psychology student and I have been studying about diseases and disorders for the past 3 long years. It's going to be the 4th year. I'm doing my master's right now in applied psychology. So, I have been reading about diseases, disorders for the past 3 years, and I don't know how many times I have come across the word body dysmorphia. Seems familiar? You must have heard of it. Instagram पे सुना होगा किसी के somebody would be having body dysmorphia around you. Somebody would be having eating disorders. Maybe you yourself might be having these things and you are finding it a little relatable. So a little psych lesson. I have literally prepared what I'm going to speak today because it is a very serious topic and it's a very close to my heart wala topic. It is very personal. It is even more personal than the last episode. So let's take a look at what is body dysmorphia. So body dysmorphia is a very serious psychological disorder where you keep feeling something is off about your body, the way it looks, or you try to find little flaws in your body, okay? And these thoughts can get very heavy and it is hard to find the switch off button. But you know what is the funny part? There is a switch off button. We all have that one switch off button which can allow us to switch off these thoughts. But you're so damn busy finding about the little flaws and little imperfections in your body that you forget to focus to find the switch off button. Yeah, not gonna lie, gang, that is messed up. I'm gonna hold your hands when I tell you this. It is messed up. So I will tell you about my story of how I almost fell into the trap of body dysmorphia and unhealthy eating habits. So let's jump back to what, class 9, 10. Okay, so class 9, 10 mein I remember I was learning about my body. I was learning about the changes that were happening in my body, and I had my Instagram account made when I was in class 9 with my mother's permission. Of course, I did not do it without her permission. So don't come at me by telling that, oh, you had an Instagram account very early at age. ऐसे बोल रहे थे तुम लोग का तो Instagram account को भी बना नहीं होगा class 9, 10 में. Tell me if I'm lying. Look at me dead in the eyes and tell me that you did not have an Instagram account in class 9. Okay. So Instagram, class 9, looking at the pictures and videos of the it girls of the school wearing short dresses, wearing backless dresses and backless tops, and then having toned arms and toned thighs and legs. Everything is so picture perfect, like it is just dream. to have that perfect curvaceous body and then flaunt it in school, outside school. I had seen those things and I started to think that, oh no, I am not good. I am not good enough. I am not perfect enough. They are perfect. I am imperfect. I should be like them. I should have those smooth features. I should have those smooth, ekdam perfectly balanced body. But was I really supposed to have that? In that age where my body is still developing? Yeah, that's a thing. So, I started to hide behind the layers of clothes. I used to wear very baggy clothes. I am wearing baggy clothes right now, but this is now my style. My style has evolved a lot, but in class 9 and 10, I used to hide behind clothes. I used to hide behind people while clicking pictures. I used to use the beauty apps, okay, B612 jisko yaad hai. Those who know, they know. Those filters were some crazy filters, okay. I used to reduce the cheek fat of my face, the overall body fat of my body, and everything. So that was a phase. Then comes in the time of college. College, I started to develop eating issues. I won't say disorders because it was not diagnosed. So I would say that I started to develop unhealthy eating habits. And that started in semester 5 and 4 to 5. Semester 4 से लेके semester 5 के बीच में I started to have eating issues. So it started normally with the appetite issues that you have during the exam season, right? जब आपको stress होता है तो usually what happens is that आपका appetite कम हो जाता है. Like that is what used to happen with me. It still happens, but not to that extent जो पहले होता था. So the appetite issues during the exams, they started to go further away from that timeline. मतलब exam हो गया है, फिर भी मेरा appetite issue रह गया. That should not happen, right? Stress तो चला गया है, तो appetite issues तो नहीं होने चाहिए. लेकिन appetite issues थे. And it started to grow so much that I started to skip meals. Not just skipping one meal a day, skipping 2 meals a day. And then telling that मेरा पेट भरा हुआ है, मुझे भूख नहीं लग रही है, I don't want to eat. And my regular servings of my food, the normal servings, they became abnormally very small. Too small for me to even, eat for a day. It was like इतना थोड़ा. Not the normal portion that थोड़ा सा rice, थोड़ा सा दाल, सब्जी, सब कुछ होता था. But I used to take इतना सा rice, इतना सा सब्जी, इतना सा दाल. And I used to always tell that I don't want to eat. I don't feel like eating. If I eat, I'll vomit. यहाँ पे ये तो बोलती थी कि if I eat, I'll vomit. At the same time, मेरे को अगर मेरे को मन करता था कि मुझे आज फ्राइड चिकन खाना है, तो मैं मंगा देती थी. I used to give in to my cravings. My cravings were at ungodly hours, okay? Imagine lunch and breakfast के समय जो period होता है, that little brunch वाला time, उस समय मेरे को नूडल खाना है. नूडल खा लूँगी तो मैं लंच कैसे खाऊंगी? मेरा दिमाग ये तो नहीं सोचता था. My brain was like, I want to eat noodles, let's order noodles and eat it. That is unhealthy. शाम के समय जब स्नैक्स खाने का समय होता है, हल्का फुल्का छोटे बिस्किट्स, मे बी सम स्मॉल लिटिल केक्स एंड पेस्ट्रीज एंड टी, उस समय ये सब चीज़ें नहीं खाने के बजाय व्हाट आई यूज्ड टू आस्क माय मम टू गेट मी, मम्मी मुझे आज सुशी खाने की इच्छा हो रही है, सुशी मंगाते हैं. सुशी इज़ हैवी, इट इज़ वेरी हैवी, एंड इफ़ यू ईट one serving of sushi all on your own, your stomach will be full for the night. And I used to do that. फिर बाद में तो खाने का मन नहीं करता था. So the cravings were increasing. My weight was reducing so much that I had to skip my classes because I fell ill. Thun, thun, thun. Yeah, that was a turning point. So it was a very traumatic thing, I would say, that I had dizzy spells off and on. ऐसा हालत था that I could not even get up from my bed. I had to skip my classes for like 4 days a week, sometimes even more than 4 days. It was hampering my attendance, and at the same time it was hampering my health. It was so much that I now have gastrointestinal issues as well, and I still take medicine to date. I have my medicines. They're not kept here right now, but they are there. I take them to, gain back my immunity, my health. So these were some of the signs and symptoms of falling into the trap of body dysmorphia, unhealthy eating habits, which could develop into eating disorders. If you can relate to what I am saying, what I'm telling you about my signs and symptoms that I had, I would suggest you to seek professional help, like I did. So it was high time. I understood I have to do something about it. So I seek help. What is wrong with me? I seek help from my therapist. And my therapist told me a very simple solution for my appetite issues. He told me that if you cannot take 3 big meals a day, try taking small meals. Small meals more frequently. So usse you will want to eat. And then start to dhire make it 3 big meals a day. And I am proud to admit that I now take 3 full meals a day. So clap for me. That is an achievement. So that was one achievement, one little achievement. Second achievement was trying to have a healthy weight gain and a healthy weight loss. Healthy weight gain kaise? By eating balanced meal. I used to make meal charts with my mom. So my mom was very concerned. Obviously, she will be concerned. So my mom was like, I will make things that you would like to eat. I will not make things that you will not eat. So meal chart was prepared. We followed that. I used to help my mom to cook. So I love to cook as well. So I used to cook my own tiffin, eating it, staying healthy. That was a healthy weight gain. And the healthy weight loss journey, that is a different thing. So I started with thinking that gym karenge. Mere flat mein gym hai, okay? And since I'm a member of the flat, I can go to the gym and I'll be like, oh wow, treadmill pe I will do this, I will do that. Ye karenge, arm press karenge, leg press karenge. Kuch nahi hua. Kuch bhi nahi hua. Mere body ne jawab de diya. My body was like, we are not doing that. We are not gym people. And I might have pulled my muscle of my legs, and that hurt. So that was a bad experience. Minus 10 on 10 experience, would not recommend. And then I jumped to home workouts. You know, those workout wala serious workouts. क्या नाम था, क्लोई टीन करके एक कोई यूट्यूबर जिसका एब्स वर्कआउट होता था, this and that. All the girlies will relate to me. Chloe Tinker workout. I tried that. Did not like it. Too mundane for me. I did not like the boring stuff. And then I discovered dance workouts. That is nice. That is actually very good. So I started to do dance workout. I am still continuing with that. Yes, there are a few days where I'm not wanting to do the workout, but I compensate them with the physical activities that I do around in my entire day. So I walk up the stairs. I try not to use the lift, but sometimes I'm just lazy, so I use the lift. And other than that, I think these are the few ways where I started to have a healthy weight loss journey. And I will tell you one thing, that these things help you. The healthy balanced diet helps you to have a healthy weight gain, and the weight loss procedure, workouts, dance workouts, if gymming suits you, go for it. Those will help you for healthy weight loss. So this was a little joyride that I had. And might as well tell you that this was not a very smooth journey. I had many times, I had many days where I felt that I'm not doing it enough, I'm not being good enough in this thing. And it's fine to feel like that. We are human beings, of course. We will feel sometimes that we are good, at the same time we will feel sometimes that we are not good. you can't make your brain function that you always have to think good about yourself. Brain will be tired of doing that thing. So that is the thing. And I think this is the thing, this is all that I wanted to let you guys know. Since it is very personal to me, so I thought that I should share it in a very fun way, not to make it more serious and very emotional. Because if I make it emotional, I might cry on camera, which I would not like to do it. Maybe later, थोड़ा सा comfortable हो जाते हैं हम लोग, थोड़ा सा एक दूसरे से थोड़ा सा community बनाते हैं, फिर देखा जाएगा. Okay, so I'm still learning about my body and I am trying my best to understand about my body. So if in case I gain a few kilos here and there in my body, I can find good ways, good healthy ways to reduce them as well. It is not always about, feeling good about your body, but what we can do is that we can respect our body. Respecting our body is much better than always feeling good about your body. Because if you respect your body will respect you in return. If you're physically healthy, you will always be mentally healthy as well. This is tried, tested, verified. I am physically healthy, so my mental health is also becoming better day by day. Okay? And I think that is it for today's video. And if I could do it, if I could come out of that repetitive thought of me thinking about my body being bad or being ugly, and if I can change that thought to a thought where I'm always looking at myself and I'm like, God damn, that dress looks good on me, not gonna lie. If I can do it, you can do it too. Our brain has a very simple mechanism and it is very powerful. Our brain can learn the good things and can unlearn the bad things, and vice versa. So the ball is in your court. It is your choice at the end of the day. So I would leave you with that thought to ponder upon it. So that was it for today's video of Talk with Shasha episode 2, where we learned about our body. And in the next episode, it will be a very special episode. It will be about seeing a different side of me. You will be able to see a more chaotic side of the otherwise calm and composed Shasha. So drop your guesses down below in the comment box. That is it for today's video, and I would meet you in the next episode. Bye bye.